Hey YouTube, today we have a pretty unique repair on a pitch and bat 1962 World Series. I've had this restored in my collection for probably 5 years now. It's been working great, but today when I was playing I had some funky score drum unit for the runs on the right. The left are the high score ones, but the right one are the player runs. And when I would restart, every now and then they would zero out correctly. Other times it would just give a number 8 on the 10, and I don't know if I'll get to do it on the video or not. And it was being odd where the ones would actually go to 0, but then the 10s would, from 0, would go to usually number 8. And then also whenever I would score a run, the ones unit would get stuck on, meaning the coil would lock on, but the end of stroke switch was opening, but the power wasn't being cut off. So then it would just hum and never increment score. And on this machine, I'm not sure if others have problems with this, but this machine will eventually lose its balls. So right now I think there's 5 in there, and I think I just pitched a bunch in succession to see when it would give me a blank, and I only had 2 balls in there. And I've never had them cause an issue falling into the game, but I think I know where this problem's coming from. I haven't taken the play field off yet, and I don't know if I can zoom in enough. But there is one of the balls literally sitting across one of the relays. So I'm going to open this up, and I bet that's where all my issues are coming from. And I finally decided to do that after messing around with that one score unit for about an hour and cleaning it up and re-lubing it, even though it had just been restored 4 or 5 years ago. So we'll come back and see which relay that's actually setting on. But a metal ball across those exposed contacts will probably do some weird stuff. Okay, the play field's lifted up, and when I did that, I heard one go rolling and clunk out, so that was stuck somewhere in the trough. So from all these holes, the balls run back to the score motor, or excuse me, the pitch motor. And I can tell that there's one ready and loaded. I can feel in here there's 2 more waiting, so there's 3 there. That's number 4, and then who would have thunk that you'd have score issues when there is a metal ball sitting across the contacts of the run relay? So that's a pretty silly source of that error, and I've tried to prevent this before. You can tell where those holes drop. I've kind of put in some blockers to try and make sure that the balls don't come out. So I've had issues on that side. It looks like since that one dropped, I'm gonna probably have to do something similar on these, because there's a single here and then a cross, and then there's also an out. So I'm guessing that's where they're dropping from. They can also, if they're stuck in that home run trough, they can roll straight back, and I think that's what that one was. So there was a slow roller stuck in the home run one, and it just rolled backwards and out when it lifted the play field. But I bet all of my problems will go away once that stupid ball moves.